I was down on Fort Myers Beach for a while, and I was working on the beach renting jet skis, and that was fun. But I continued to have my drug habit, and it got to a point where I was a person that I never wanted to be, but I was that person. I would steal any money that I could, no matter what, because I would spend all my money from my paychecks, and I would steal your money too. I really didn't care. It came to a point where everybody on that island knew of me and knew that I was a thief and a liar, and I had to get off that island really quickly. So I went to my parents' house, and from then I stole from them. My parents put up with a lot of things. They bailed me out of jail a lot. They've given me plenty of money to change my life around. They've given me, they've offered me help, but I've always refused it. And I repay them by stealing money from their pockets. I stole jewelry from them. And I took their debit cards so many times to go get drugs. It was a sick cycle that I think about it now. It was absolutely incredible the way I used to be and the way I'm now. I used to be such a liar, cheater, and a thief. And the only reason I'm like that today is because of Jesus Christ. And back to the story, I was at my parents' house, and it was back and forth about getting me into rehab or not, because I could not quit by myself. I would try, couldn't do it. I've been hospitalized because of my drug habit. I blew out a couple veins. Some really sick stuff. I've seen a lot of things in, the short time I've been alive that I don't think I should have seen, but I've seen them. But it works out because I help many people that way now with drug problems. So after I ransacked our house, I went into rehab, and this whole time I thought that I could, do life by myself. I thought that I could do it differently than people at church or my parents. I didn't need a God to do anything. Even the little things, I could do it all by myself. But what it got me was me being a junkie with a needle in my arm. And that's the way that it happened for me. It might not happen as severe to you guys, but temptation can lead to very bad things if you don't resist them. Sex, anything. So the thing for me that caught me was that I was so bad off that I knew that I couldn't handle life anymore. I couldn't do it by myself anymore. And I always knew that there was a God, but for some odd reason, I didn't accept it as I do today. It was something that I can't even explain because it kind of was out of my body when it happened, but it was on a bathroom floor, and I said something like, I give it all to you, take my life, change me, consume my whole being. And at that very moment, I felt like thousands of pounds was lifted off of me. That's the first time I've really ever prayed. And at that moment, I knew that I was saved. I was born again at that moment. From then on, I've had an undying need to help people with drugs and alcohol. It was like an immediate thing for me. It brought hope. It brought hope that I never knew of. I didn't know life could be this fun without drugs and alcohol. I thought that life was boring. You guys are boring unless you guys are high. But that wasn't the case at all, as I'm learning. Like I said, life now is absolutely amazing. And the thing is that to hit that hard of a bottom, that means that I have to give it just as hard to God, because I know that I have to give it all to Him. I can't do, something here, a little bit there, and expect, everything to be good. My whole life is going to revolve around God's work, God's will for me, and, doing what I can. I just encourage you guys to do the same. it's a beautiful thing. From what I was doing till now is not any of me. I didn't do any of it. I can't explain how I did it. I tried to quit many times off drugs and alcohol. Never could do it by myself. But, you know, when I gave it up, broke my pride and ego and said, you know, take it away, he did. And if he did that for me, he could do anything for you. And, you know, it says in the Bible, in Christ who strengthens me. And that's exactly what happened. You know, I'm a living person today. I should be dead. I cannot count how many times I should be dead in various occasions. You know, just alone those people that I found dead could have easily been me in that bathroom or that bedroom. When I ended, I take that back. When I said that was the first prayer, that was maybe the third or fourth, because at the end, when I was by myself on the beach, I would pray to God to take my life, because my life sucked so bad when I was doing that kind of stuff. And luckily he didn't, because I'm here today, and it's a wonderful life. That's it. Thank you.